Back in the state of Vermont, specifically in the capital of Vermont, the situation is turning a bit dire. Water has surrounded and is pouring into towns, inundating streets. Evacuations have already been ordered. City Manager William Frazier posted a serious warning to Facebook today. He says that the Wrightsville Dam, which sits north of Montpelier, is near maximum capacity. If water starts overflowing the dam, then a large amount of water, as he put it, would add to the damage in the city. Fox Weather's meteorologist Ian Oliver is in Vermont. Ian, this Wrightsville Dam, it's just one issue that the state is facing this morning.
Stephen, this is an awful situation already in Vermont's capital, Montpelier, and it's a situation that, as you just told us, could get worse. The state very closely monitoring the Wrightsville Reservoir, the dam there. It may be necessary to release more water, and you can see behind me, this is Main Street, downtown Montpelier. The State House, Capitol building, is only about 1,500 yards immediately off to my right. The Winooski River, about 100 yards in front of me. Clearly, it has spilled over. There's a railroad bridge about 100 yards to my right. That is completely flooded. And again, you see off in the distance, folks in kayaks, stand-up paddleboards moving down Main Street in Montpelier. The crest of the river occurred early this morning, although, Stephen, I know you guys have the flood gauge. We've been monitoring the Winooski River at Montpelier. It's actually started to trend back upward and has now surpassed what we saw earlier this morning. The river is up just slightly over 21 feet. It enters major flood stage at 17.5, and this behind me is what major flood stage looks like. This is unfortunately flooding and devastation unlike Vermont has seen in a dozen years. You had to go back to Tropical Storm Irene, and that river gauge reading has now actually surpassed Tropical Storm Irene. It's only second place all time to the Great Vermont Flood of 1927. So we're talking about an event that occurred almost a century ago, and now we've got another one, and this story may not be over yet. Stephen?
I think what's so concerning, especially the messages that we're getting out of the state of Vermont, notably in Montpelier, is that we've got the city manager asking that swiftwater rescue assets be moved into areas to assist people when possible. As you saw, Ian, arriving there yesterday, the rain was moving through. Still in northern Vermont, there's some rain, but this is certainly, you'd say, too, transitioned into more of a river flooding event today, and that could last for at least the next 24 hours.
No question, Stephen, and that transition can be a dangerous one. From the flash flood emergency that occurred yesterday and last night, the rain starts to lift off to the north. All of that water still has to find its way into the valleys where we find the creeks, the streams, and eventually the larger rivers. So the Green Mountain State is a beautiful one. The Green Mountains, the spine of them at least, it's 4,000 up to 4,400 feet in elevation. This water rushes down in quickly, and these rivers start to come up just as quickly. And the issue here, Stephen, and I can attest to it, it is absolutely brutal to move around Vermont at this point. We know that there are about 36 state roads that have been closed. At the local level, the towns, countless more roads and bridges closed. So there aren't many thoroughfares to get in and out of some of these communities, particularly if this gets much worse, which is why the state officials were so strong in their language getting folks out of this area.
I know it's often said best by locals, and Ian, in a way you are. Vermont is home to you. You went to college there. You had a TV job, I believe it was in Burlington. So speaking even to your friends and families, this is something that we've not seen, at least with this generation. You had mentioned the 1927 flood, which was historic and unprecedented, but what we've seen here, we haven't seen before. I guess 2011 would be the only year to rival it.
Yeah, we were at Meads Falls yesterday, Stephen, in Rutland, Vermont, and folks there were saying, hey, this is much worse than what we saw back during Irene. But yeah, for me, it brings me back a dozen years ago. We actually had to take kind of a back road route, of course, to get from north of Montpelier. I-89, the interstate, in both directions, north and south, is still closed, close to Vermont's capital. We worked down through Northfield, Vermont, where Norwich University is, and it brought me back to the town town center. That's where I reported back in 2011 when the town had completely flooded. There was mud all the way through, and this was a weeks, months, and years-long recovery for the state of Vermont. And now here we are once again, a dozen years later, an event that looks to have, at least in some areas, exceeded what we saw from Tropical Storm Irene.
It's devastating. We really need that rain to stop. Fortunately, right now, it looks like the rain's held off, but we've got plenty more hours ahead where that river, the Winooski River, remains at major flood stage. Fox Weather meteorologist Ian Oliver, appreciate the update there in Montpelier.
I'm Amy Freeze. Welcome to Fox Weather's YouTube page. We have more great videos on the way, so make sure to subscribe to stay updated on all things weather.